I'm Steve Walker. I'm Deputy Director of Children's Services with responsibility for safeguarding, specialist and targeted services. I've been in Leeds for just over a year and I've been really impressed with the commitment of staff and the focus that there is on children, not just in children's services but across the city. At the heart of that is restorative practice. We're really setting out to improve relationships and to use restorative practice to improve the way that we work, not just with children and families, but actually with partners and with colleagues across the department.
Hi, my name is Barbara Newton. I'm the head of the service for children with complex needs, and that means all of the services for children who've got special needs and disabilities here in Leeds, about bringing those services together to make a better joined up response to the needs of those children and their families, which, as the name suggests, can be quite complex and can involve lots of different partners as well as ourselves.
My name is Sharon Inglis and I'm the Restorative Practices Implementation Manager at Leeds City Council. I work all over the country working with local authorities who are wanting to implement restorative practices, and it's very exciting working in Leeds at the moment. There's a lot of work going on to make sure that the vision that Leeds City has in implementing restorative practices is done properly and is maintainable and sustainable for the coming years.
My name is Gail Falkner and I'm Head of Children's Social Work Service for the south of the city. I've been in Leeds nearly 4 years, so there's been a fair amount of change in that time. Just having to improve social work service, and we've done a fair amount of improvement. We've been on a really strong improvement journey.
One of the things that I really like about working in Leeds is that we've got a really strong, clear vision across the whole city about what we're trying to achieve, which is to be the best city in the UK, if not the world, and for that to be the best place for children and young people to grow up. And I think that's a really powerful image and aspiration that binds everybody together.
One of the biggest pieces of work I'm involved in is something called family group conferencing. And part of the restorative vision is to have a new social contract with the children and families of Leeds. And family group conferences are just one way in which we're going to do that. So family group conferences bring together not just professionals to make decisions where there are difficulties around children, but also their families, their parents, their grandparents, their aunts and uncles, cousins, whoever is considered to be family. So it's a very radical piece of work, thinking about who's in a child's life to make decisions rather than just professionals doing it.
We now are able to much more engage with a vision and aspiration for Leeds and the children of Leeds, which is really fabulous. Social workers are very excited about working in a different way, very much around really trying to work with families in a restorative way, not doing things for them or to them. Really, we know that Leeds is different, if you like. Up and down the country, that's not what people are doing as people are having a discussion with their peers. Social workers say to me, I've heard about the restorative practice training and my colleague's been and I've not yet been able to go, and there's a real buzz around the teams about child-friendly city, how we're doing things differently.
We're developing some ways of working that help us to do that, like restorative practice, which I use certainly in my management team meetings on a regular basis, so everybody has an ability to and an opportunity to input into what they think. Everybody else has to listen to them, and we use it to solve problems and to share what we're doing, and to as I said, really to bind people together in terms of what we're trying to do for our most vulnerable children and young people. And I think that is a really effective and motivating way of working.
It's a really great time to be in Leeds. I've never, in all my long career, worked in such an exciting place at such an exciting time.